Hello Cancer, welcome to Elle's House of Tarot. I hope everyone's had a lovely day today. I'm sorry I'm getting these out so late. I had a very busy day, but I wanted to make sure I got these in for you. So this week we are spilling the tea. We are looking to see what might be going on behind the scenes, something that is going on with your person that you don't really know about or maybe unaware of. Because if things are shifting for you from the lunar eclipse, then things are going to be shifting for them as well. And I hope you guys get a chance to see it the other night. Happened to be an unusually cloudy night where I live, but I still got to see it and took a picture of it that I posted on Twitter. But yeah, hopefully you guys get to take a look at it. And I did make a video for that on Friday. The energy is still good for a couple of weeks, so if you didn't give it a watch yet, I would definitely go check it out. All right, so let's get into your reading. Let's find out what energy is around your person right now. What energy is around Cancer's person right now? And this is going to be a general reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So if your sun sign doesn't resonate, you can leave. You can check out the other placements in your chart to see if those resonate more. Being a general reading, make sure you're only taking the messages that resonate for you and leave the rest. And if you would like to take a closer look at your personal situation, you can book a reading with me by sending an email to ellshouseoftarot@gmail.com. Aw. Okay, so we have healing family issues. We have past life relationships. And we have it is safe for you to love. When I picked this card up, I did hear the word divorce. So for some of you, if your person was in a marriage or a very long-term committed relationship, they could possibly be getting a divorce or leaving that connection behind. That is not for everyone though. So whatever family issue that have caused a big obstacle in your connection, your person is trying to work on that. They might be trying to reconcile with a parent or a sibling or even an ex that they share children with. That's something that's coming to mind. But whatever karmic problem that they've had within their family that they needed to take care of, they're making a conscious effort to heal it, okay? They understand that your connection with them is a past life relationship, and I feel that that is what has triggered this sudden desire. It feels very sudden to work on this problem that's within their family. And here, it is safe for you to love. If your person was very guarded with you, if your person's very closed off, they are starting to open up. They're starting to realize that you are a safe space for them and that they can share their feelings and their vulnerable side with you. For a lot of you, this feels like somebody that you're in a very light communication with. Maybe they come in every few weeks or few months and you guys talk for a bit and then they go away. That's kind of what I'm getting here. That won't be for everyone as well. Some of you may be in complete separation. But your person, I think they've been recently, especially recently, I feel like they're feeling a very strong urge to really open up to you, and they're starting to feel that safe space with you. We'll get into tarot to find out more. I don't think they're going to be quite spilling all the emotions yet, but they're feeling the desire to. Okay, that energy of wanting to tell you how they feel is starting to bubble up inside. Alright, so let's get into some tarot here. Find out a little bit more information. Alright, so what is shifting for Cancer's person due to this eclipse? What is shifting? Ooh. Oh my gosh, that's what I was just saying. Alright, so we have the Seven of Cups in the reverse. We have the Ace of Swords in the reverse, and then we have the Seven of Wands. Oh goodness. So this is what's shifting. I think your person, and look, we have Two of Coins on the bottom in the reverse. What's down here? You have stay optimistic about your love life. If your person is kind of pessimistic or has heavy energy, they're moving away from that. Which this Seven of Cups in reverse is tying into that. I think your person felt like this issue with their family was never going to be worked out. For those of you where I heard the word divorce and they're going to divorce or leave a long-term committed relationship, they either felt like there wasn't really a way out of this, or if they left it, they would never be on good terms with the person. It was going to cause a lot of unnecessary strife. But they're not in this back and forth energy anymore. Okay, Two of Pentacles is, I want to leave, but I'm scared. I want a new life, but I'm comfortable where I am. It's like a back and forth. With it being in the reverse here, they're not in that yet. Now, that doesn't mean that they have really done anything, because I don't really see too many action cards here, but in their mind, they are kind of seeing a clearer path. There's a way to heal this. There's a way to get out of that. And this Ace of Swords, again, is referring to that. In the reverse, Ace of Swords is confusion or a lack of clarity, but since we're shifting, and we'll get clarifiers, they're shifting away from that. They're also not confused about their connection with you. That could have been something that was very overwhelming to them, that maybe they weren't expecting to meet you or to have this kind of a connection with somebody, especially if they were in a relationship with somebody else. But their mind is starting to clear. And then I laughed when I saw the Seven of Wands, because I was talking about your person possibly be very guarded and not willing to open up to you, which is exactly what the Seven of Wands energy is. So they're starting to want to open up to you and not be in this very guarded energy. Okay? Let me get some clarifiers to see what else is shifting here. They also might be switching their guard, where once they were guarded towards you, now they might be guarded towards somebody else, kind of clearing. Yeah, it almost feels like they're shifting their guarded energy from you to another person. That's just for some of you, of course. All right, so why is the Seven of Chalices in the reverse? Why is this Seven of Chalices in the reverse? Yeah, so you have the Sun in the reverse. They know where their happiness is. Now, they are not clear on how to get there yet. They know that if they want to be with you, they have to take care of this. I'm hearing a mom, so if their person has a very toxic mother figure or feminine energy in their life, they know that that feminine energy is never going to approve of you or be accepting of you, or probably any person. It doesn't even have to be you specifically. It feels like this is just specific to some of you, but it feels like that toxic feminine energy is always going to be critical of whatever person they bring home. And so they have to take care of that before they can come to you. So with the Sun being in the reverse, it's like they know where their happiness is. They know what they want, but they're still a little bit overwhelmed with how to get there. But it's like the clouds are starting to clear. And that's what's shifting there. Why is the Ace of Wands in the reverse? Look. Chariot with Ten of Swords in the reverse. So when Ten of Swords is in the reverse, it looks as though the swords are falling out of the man's body. They want to release all of this pain, and they want to get the hell out of there. Okay? Again, they don't know what they're doing. I used this analogy in another reading a few weeks ago, but they're like the little baby deer that's just born, and it knows it has to get up and walk, but it doesn't know how to walk, and its legs are wobbling all over the place. But that deer is like, Mom, I gotta keep up with you. You can't leave me over here. So the little baby deer is running, but he's like zigzagging all over the place on his little wobbly legs, and that's what it feels like your person is doing. They're in their chariot, they're coming, they're moving. It's more that they're moving away from the situation, but they have no idea where they're headed or how to get there. But they're tired of feeling like this. They're trying to let go of all of this pain. And why is the Seven of Wands here? And I have to say, this has been a very common thing. I've only done, okay, so there's the Two of Wands in the reverse. From the 3 readings I did yesterday, and y'all are the second one I'm doing today. And look, we have the Two of Swords in the reverse here. This is a very common theme where people are just fed up with the situation or not living in their truth, and they're just moving away from it. So we have 3 2s, and they're all in the reverse. 2s are about making choices. So the 2 of Wands in the reverse here, it means that they've decided, but they haven't followed through yet. They're not. 2 of Swords in the reverse, and 2 of Swords in the upright is like, I can't make a decision. They're not indecisive anymore, but they haven't followed through, and they're not wishy-washy anymore, but they are still like trying to figure it out. Like, how do I do this? How do I heal this toxic situation with my mom? How do I get divorced and still have a good relationship with my ex-partner so we can co-parent? Like, they're like, there's overwhelming, but they're in the Chariot. They want to get out of there because they feel safety with you, and they understand your connection now. And that's kind of like turned the light bulb on and said, you know what, I don't have to deal with this garbage anymore when I have Cancer over here that we could skip off into the sunset and have a nice life together, right? Okay, so it seems like your person is shifting a little bit slower than maybe some of the other readings I've done, but it's in their mind now that they know what they want to do. They just are a little bit lost as how to do it. Okay? For some of you, with this card, it's safe for you to love. They may ask for guidance from you. They may ask for your support. It's up to you to use your intuition, to how much energy you give them, if any at all. But some of them may come to you and be like, I've decided to do this, to heal this, to move away from this, and I need your help or something. It's going to be up to you to know whether the situation is right for you to help your person or to let them walk by themselves. Okay? All right, so normally this is where I get you a final word of advice, but we are going to ask what energy is supporting your person. And if this is a divine counterpart situation, then there's going to be mirroring. So what's supporting them is going to be supporting you as well. All right, so what energy is supporting Cancer's person as they are making these changes and figuring out this decision and these shifts? Aw, see, you are good enough. Yep. That's what they're telling. I deserve better than what I've gotten. I deserve Cancer. I deserve happiness. I deserve sunshine and a future. I deserve to make a choice. All these 2s here about wanting to make a choice. Being more optimistic. Oh, look, we have playfulness here. They want to have fun. I feel like whatever energy has been holding them back has been like a damper on their life, and they're just trying to get out of it. Okay? All right, Cancer, I'm going to leave it there for you. I hope you found that helpful. If it resonated, please leave a comment, like, subscribe, and share. I'm on Twitter now if you would like to come chat with me over there. Any information you need is down in the description box, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.